Oh, let me move this up, guys. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hi, guys. Hello. I don't know what that is. Is that like Little Rascals? I kind of do that. I do like this. I'm gonna center and ground down. Let's do. You know what? I want to do for you guys a surprise reading. Let's do a surprise free reading giveaway. Now we do have to get the taps and likes up there, but let's do that for you guys because I'm here for you all. And a lot of times those are more popular. So 11,000 taps and likes. Let's do it. Even if you can't stick around, please consider hitting that follow button because I give away free things each and every live to my followers. I love Lainey Wilson. I love her bell bottom country. Hi, Chelsea. So I'm so sorry to hear about you. And listen, that is a psychic led question. So you'll need a psychic for that. I am indeed a psychic, but I just don't answer questions like that. I connect you to your loved ones on the other side. Definitely consider subscribing or following. I appreciate you. Let's do a free reading giveaway tonight. Surprise reading giveaway at 11K. Well, if you stick around, we're doing a free reading giveaway at 11,000 taps and likes. And for all my followers. So you do have to follow to receive anything free. This is a surprise reading giveaway. I normally do all these only once a week. So I'm so happy. I was like, you know what? Let's do a surprise. Sneak in a free reading. What's up, Bailey? I'm jamming to some Lainey Wilson because I love me some Lainey Wilson. My husband just got back from the hospital. He's got like a disc out, like a vertebral disc. He's going to be off for a little while from fire. Hi, guys. Oh, Bella. Lexi Rama, who are you responding to? Oh, I like that, Bella. That's sweet. Thank you, Haley. I don't know this song. I like Kelsey Ballerini. So let's see. We are doing a surprise reading giveaway. I wasn't going to do one till Thursday, but I was like, you know what? Let's do it tonight. So you do have to follow me. We're going to tap and engage that live to 11,000 to give away. If you would like to skip the line, $20 to connect to a loved one, $22 for healing. I don't know. Yes, Haley. The list is open. This is open for any paid sessions as well. Oh, good. I love that. What's going on? What's going on, guys? Tap and engage that live. I appreciate all of you. How's everybody doing tonight? Caucasian woman, I read your title as Caucasian like whitey, and I almost said that. And now I'm saying it, and now I'm cracking up because I caught myself. I thought that was really funny, and I'm so sorry. And it's just me misreading it. I read it fast, and so that's how it came out. I'm so sorry. So the moving anything, financial, moving, love, that is all psychic led, which I am indeed psychic. I have that ability. I just choose not to use it. I connect you to your loved ones on the other side. We are doing a free reading giveaway, which normally happens only once a week, and I was going to do it on Thursday. Now we're doing a surprise one. So you can stick around if you would like, if you have the time. We're going to tap and engage that live. You do have to follow me to receive any of my free giveaways. So if you're interested in entering the free reading tonight, tappy, tappy, taparoo. And then we'll get it up to 11K. I've got Haley. Haley wants a healing. So I do healings or I do mediumship readings. You guys can... Thanks, Haley. Haley, what would you like to concentrate on for your healing? I always switch my music and we'll play my serious music while I work. This is my serious music. Let's bring it in. You know what? Did I even set her down while Haley's messaging me? Go ahead and set her. I was so excited to do a reading giveaway for you guys. I was like, I almost forgot to do that. I hit the little flower on my head. I'm sure there's a lot going on with that. Starting back to work tomorrow, so on. Good vibes. Ooh, GVO. Yes. Okay, let's do it, Haley. So Haley's getting a healing session. She told me what she wants work done. For Haley to receive this, she knows the drills. Arms and legs uncrossed. You can put that phone down because I don't want you to message live. I just want you to receive. Eyes open or closed. I thought that was thunder, but it might have been my husband moving a chair upstairs. Eyes open or closed. Say yes in your head or yes out loud. I'm just going to double check. Okay, here we go, Haley. You know the drill. She's already said yes. Here we go. Let's get Haley ready for work tomorrow. She's going to have the most magnificent day, all this energy, and it'll feel great to be back. Let's work that cerebral spinal fluid. Perfect. I haven't checked the time. Guys, while I'm doing a healing one-on-one, you will receive this as well. We're doing a free reading giveaway for any of my followers at 11,000 taps and likes. Subscribers on YouTube, you do the same. Tap and engage live. You have to subscribe to receive or be entered for the free, any of my free giveaways. But tonight, we're doing a surprise reading giveaway. Right here in the heart with the anxiety. We're just going to let all this go. Take a deep breath in for me. Exhale. I'm telling your body, Haley, that like we're calm, we're focused. We don't need the Lexapro. We don't have to feel anything with weaning off of it. we can be completely fine, feel completely normal. We're going to go right in the headaches here. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Good job. And then the stomach was something else. Hi, guys. You guys can receive this healing as well as I'm working with Haley one-on-one. I'm just double checking headaches and the stomach. Okay. And let's work that tum-tum too. Let's calm it down. Oh, yeah. You're too worked up. I always say I give like Imodium because I feel like it's kind of too much running out of you. And then we're going to also give a little love to this liver. Get it fully functioning. It was maybe at like 80, 90%. It's so funny when I work, guys. I sometimes will feel this pull off of my forehead because of the palpable, like vibrations and stuff coming out of my hand. It causes, you know, when you like stick your finger on those little balls that have the like little lights that come to you and attract to your fingertips. That is my hair on my face to my hands when I'm working, like the back end. And an activated charcoal. Thank you, Bella. I do need education on things sometimes, and I am open to it. Hi, guys. Even if you're just stopping by, definitely consider hitting that follow button because of the fact that I give away free things each and every live. Even if you're just on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button because I give away free things to my subscribers and my followers on TikTok. I don't know. That feels pretty good, Haley. I can't even remember what time we started. We're going to tap in the divine. So that way you can feel amazing, powerful, like your mind is clear, it's sharp, you're ready to go. There's no headaches. You feel calm, centered, cool, and collected. You're going to have a great night's sleep. Oh, yeah, you are. Don't fight me. Don't think, So I don't know if you were just thinking that. I'm like, Don't fight me on it because I'm telling you, especially with receiving a healing, I have so many people that always say that they get a fabulous night's sleep after getting a healing. All right, Miss Haley, how you feeling? Haley's had a healing with me before, so hi guys, welcome. We are doing a surprise reading giveaway, and I'm so happy to do it for you. Yay! If you are interested in working with me one-on-one, you're very welcome. You know to drink that water. If you wanted to work with me one-on-one, it's $20 to connect to a loved one, $22 for healing. Otherwise, definitely hit that follow button, and we're going to do a free reading giveaway at 11,000 taps and likes. It's another Kelsea Ballerini song. Yes. Do you know one of my mediums that I go to or have been to? I haven't been to her in a while, but she is so very sweet, and I love her and adore her, is the Redneck Medium, and she is a teacher. And I said to her, I was like, how do you work at a busy space being a medium? And she's like, you just make it work. Thank you. It's actually like a little romper. That's a little romper. And then I've got this little brooch on that I put there. How long is the reading and how do you move forward with that? I'm not sure what the forward question is. If you wanted to book, if that's your question, how long is the reading? About 5 to 7 minutes. And thank you, Nessa. So it's about 5 to 7 minutes. I make sure that you get all the things that you need out of the medium reading. And then to book is the second link in my bio. I am giving away a free reading at 11,000, but I always say if you want to skip the line, you're going to jump the line if you pay the $20. So that's completely up to you. So it gives you all my payment options when you sign into my link tree there. Like I said, I love Lainey. Thank you, Mary. I actually put on some makeup today. I've been missing my makeup. I've been dealing with some eyelash inflammation thing going on. And it said 6 weeks to heal, so thank you. Hi, Rose. So we're doing a free reading giveaway. You caught me on my lucky days. Definitely hit that follow button and you could enter to win. We're just going to give it away in just a minute. I know, Cassie. Thank you. Thank you. I've been treating it with like this tea tree oil wipe that you're supposed to do. So I've been doing that twice a day. But I miss my mascara. I miss like wear my makeup. Welcome. Thank you. Good. I'm so glad. Well, let's get you entered once we get to 11,000. So tap it away, and we'll be there in no time. And then you're going to enter by putting your name. And I always ask for a white heart. But if you forget the white heart, just put your name for the entry. The name is the entry. Here we go. You guys did it. Let's get those entries for a reading. Reading. Everybody got their entry in for free reading. Okay, let's pick somebody. I'm feeling my Lainey tonight. She is my girl. Nice. I like that entry. All right. I see you. Let's see. You do have to put your name for an entry to count. Thank you, Haley, for leaving the comment. Oh, wow. There's a lot of entries, guys. I didn't even see these ones up here. I'm scrolling. Don't worry. I'm getting all the... Let's see. I feel very connected to Marianne. Marianne, congratulations. I know I'm sorry for those who might have missed it, but Marianne, congratulations. You guys know I give away these free things all the time. But if you wanted to get in, $20 to connect to a loved one, 22, and my list is open. I got to put on my serious music in a moment. I got to put on serious. Marianne, there you are. Yay. Do you like my dance? Who do you want to connect with in spirit? I do. I got a free reading one, so I know you do. Thanks, Bella. I do. I really like, I try to have spirit. I'm like, please, like, make me hone in on whoever I need to pull. Oh, I'm so sorry that you lost your husband. So I'm so glad that I could do this. Let's put on the serious hat. Marianne. Okay, so Marianne, I'm assuming you haven't had a reading with me before. Marianne did. Marianne right here. She won. Oh, you guys might not see the comments the same way that I see them. Sorry. I just noticed I'm probably pointing in the air. You guys do your comments down here. I would love that. I would be so honored. Marianne, and you said your husband and no one. Yeah. You've never had a medium reading before? And I'm your first? I feel really privileged and like, oh my God, I almost feel like I really have to do a really good job now. Okay. Guys, we all have to take care of Marianne. Oh no. Oh no. Are you okay? Let me double check and make sure that you're okay to get a there was a reason why I chose you. So let me just make sure. The other thing I've been doing is offering happy nervous. Okay, good. Listen, I only talk about the GVO. Good vibes only from my spirit. So I don't talk about anything bad. Honest, honest, honest. So the other thing is I give you the option, but you're typing pretty fast, so you're pretty good. Some people prefer to do the video, so that way they can hear and communicate pretty quickly and they get a quick instead of typing in the chat. Would you like to type in the chat or do the video? That's completely up to you. You want to do the video. Okay. Let me figure it out. I'm still new to figuring out the video. So please, let's do, where are you at, Marianne? And I guess, do I put you on as a, no. Do I put you on as a co-host? Is that weird? Because the last time I did multi, it ended up giving like a ton of video. Do you guys know how to do it on TikTok Live? So do I hit the multi-guest or... So I have a multi-guest option or I have a co-host. So if I do guests, let me see. For more guests, allow requests. Let me just see. Marianne. There's Marianne. Let me see. Now you don't have to have your video on. Oh, see, then it's going to go to multiple. You don't have to do your video. Hi, Marianne.
Okay, hi.
Yay. Okay, so welcome to your reading with me. I'm so happy to do this for you. I always explain to people that I cannot guarantee that I get your loved one. Nobody can guarantee that they get your loved one. But I'm going to try my hardest. And I always explain too that within the first 30 seconds to a minute, if for some reason it doesn't sound like your loved one, you definitely let me know. But definitely try to give me the yeses and then the nos. Okay. If there's some things and then like I might be off on something, I would say there's no science to what I do, but I'm going to try my hardest. All right. You ready?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Let's see. So it's interesting. This gentleman walking towards me, I don't know if he's a little bit heavier set, but he's coming to me and then he almost has like a nickname or somebody has a pet name for each other. I don't know if it's like teddy bear or something about like squishy or something. I don't know why I'm getting that right off the bat. So I don't know if it's like you guys had pet names for each other or if he had a pet name for you or what that would be. He feels very it's interesting because he almost feels like a jack of all trades. He almost feels like he could be very much somebody who would, what are you into? What are you doing? He's doing like everything. I'm like, what are you doing? Calm down. He's doing like outdoor stuff where he likes like stuff outdoors, but then he also feels like he's kind of a homebody too, where he's happy to stay in, do things like that. Does all this sound like hubby?
When you say outdoor stuff, what do you mean by that?
Like anything outdoors, fishing, hunting, if he likes to just go biking or for walks or hikes.
I mean, the US, no, I'm not really like that, no.
Okay. But that's fine. But then was
I
he,
like to stay home.
so did you hear too that I said he's also a homebody?
That's what
But
what I was saying.
yeah, so I always explain that there's no science to what I do, but you do have to understand that I'm getting something with him being outdoorsy. So I don't know if it's with his job, if he had to like work with a trucking company or a long hauler, or because I'm getting something where he was like outdoors, but then he was kind of like a homebody and wanting to be home. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Why is he like, they always show me food. He's showing me Lay's potato chips, and I don't know if that's like a favorite snack or if that's something you just snacked on. They will show me recent food that you just had because of the fact that they are always around you.
Yeah, I recently had that.
Okay. I know that sounds so silly, but it's those little things that help you because he's like, I was right over your shoulder as you were having those chips. So he's sending you so much love. I'm getting all the goosebumps, which is always my way that I'm validating him correctly. But not only that, that he's going to give you the big goosebumps because he's giving you a big hug from heaven right now. He is so proud and happy to be here. He doesn't feel like a big talker to somebody who's a stranger. They count me as like a stranger. So he feels like he's maybe a little bit insecure. Maybe somebody who's a little bit shy in front of other people. Um, you have a lot of pets that are passed on the other side. Do you have a horse? Where's the donkey? Do you know what I'm talking about? He's talking about a horse and then a dog. Was he raised with animals? There are like I'm feeling this horse or donkey. Did you raise goats? I know goats always go with donkeys. At least I see them around here all the time. Listen, if it doesn't resonate, totally fine. But it might be something that comes up after that you were like, I had no idea what this bish was talking about. And then it's something that resonates later, like you happen to trip in front of a donkey or whatever it is. And it's just like that would be totally a synchronicity with you and your husband.
Yes, I'm open to it all.
What is he talking about? Why is he talking about Homer from The Simpsons? Why is he talking about Homer from The Simpsons? Do you know what I'm talking about? Like he feels like a reference of is that like a name reference? Why would he be showing me that? That's such an interesting.
Yeah, that is very. I know who it is.
Was he a beer drinker and had a beer belly and was like kind of like
No.
ah! Listen, if it doesn't resonate, totally fine. It could. It's totally, and that could be if that is his personality and that's who he's trying to show, then that's exactly it. I don't know exactly his personality. He's so funny because he feels kind of dry, right? Like I don't know if does he have like dry humor? Because he feels like yeah. So it's like if he's gonna be funny, it's gonna be like where I maybe don't understand it, but you get it. You understand his comedy, right? Perfect. So, however that resonates with you, because he's explaining to you that he definitely is safe and at peace on the other side, that he is in the most beautiful space, encompassed by all the angels. And any of those things that didn't resonate with him might be a glimpse into who he's with on the other side, because spirit will do that. They'll step forward together and they'll explain, hey, I'm here too, sending you so much love. So you have to know that they all step forward together. But since this is always a short reading, I always try to stick to your loved one. Do you have a question for him before we wrap up? He did a beautiful job of validating that he's still with you, still sees you as you're having a little snacky poo, and that he's sending you so much love and he loves you unconditionally. He's like,
He was actually with me. He was messing with my phone, and it was popping to different things, making me know he was there, and then he had me come on to you. So I don't have another question.
Stop it.
It was meant to be.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Why do I feel like he's massaging your feet, or does he do this now since he's been passed? Does he like tickle your feet, or like what is it up with your feet? And like you'll get itchy on your feet?
No, it doesn't tickle my feet or my back.
Okay. Listen, whatever it is, I don't know why I saw the feet, but
Yeah.
listen, if you're feeling that and knowing that's him, that is definitely him. He's sending you so much love, and he's always going to be your guardian angel, watching over and protecting you. We're going to thank him for coming forward. I'm going to thank you for trusting your loved one.
Thank you very much.
That was so good. I appreciate you trusting me, Marianne. All right, so I think you have to end the video, right? I don't know. I think that's how we did it last time. Do you know how to do it?
Where would that?
I have
do I
no.
tap on end
Here,
or
you know what?
send?
Let me see if I can end it.
I'm
I have it. I have it. Thank you.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, guys. How is everybody? How do I get? So hold on. I might need to go like disconnect all. Expand. Oh, well, that's kind of silly. I don't know. We could just figure this out. I'll be on the left side there, guys. Oh, well, then you guys can't see my banner. Did you guys, if you guys send payment, please let me know. That was a free reading giveaway. You're so welcome. Oh my gosh, that was the best. As I'm still trying to please bear with me as I'm still trying to figure this out. Okay. There's me. There's me. There's my board. Hi. What's good news? Shabuzi? I like Shabuzi. Oh, I like this song. Yay, I'm so glad I got you to do that for Marianne. I love to connect with my loved one. So, hi guys. So, I do give away free things each and every live. So definitely consider following. If you wanted to get a reading this evening or a healing, it's $20 to connect to a loved one, $22 for healing. Otherwise, come back to my next live. I give away free things each and every live. I'm on Monday through Saturday, 12:30 and 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Please read the box to the left and you can understand more of what's going on. This makes me feel like I should have like a beer in my hand. I don't know his new song. If anybody sent a payment, please let me know. Like I always say, slap me in the face with it. Rose, I'm so sorry about your son, and I'm sorry that I didn't pick you tonight, but there's always a divine reasoning for whatever that is. And I always try to honor that, but definitely come back, or if you're interested in just skipping line, it's $20 to connect to a loved one. It does help me and my family. I appreciate you. I miss going to concerts, guys. I need to go to a concert. Oh, so for anybody who knew that my husband was in the hospital, he is back. He has a disc out in his low back. Rose, so I have all the payment options in my link in my bio. There are different options, but Zelle is not one of them. I didn't put my Zelle up there. I don't know how to attach the Zelle. I've only had a handful of people ask about the Zelle. I'd rather be on a boat with tunes. Yes. Bella, I get it. Same. I like fishing. I love fishing, actually. I like fishing for something easy, though, because, like, when it's really hard and the fish aren't biting, I get really mad, right? Do you get mad, too? And there was one time that it probably should told me that I shouldn't have dated this guy. I was on the boat with my dad. My cell phone was in my back pocket, in a jean short back pocket, and there it went. I was devastated. And then we broke up like a week later. Could have predicted that one. I wasn't a medium at the time, guys. But listen, I don't predict my own future things. Thank you, Nessa. Now, I'm not a huge fan of this song, guys. Be mad at me if you want. We're jamming to some slow country tunes, and I'm digging it. I'm feeling it tonight, all right? So if you're feeling it, if you're not feeling it, oh, man. I wish I could work with a beer, but I can't. Yeah. He's going to be out for the rest of the month because he is a firefighter, so he does have to lift heavy things, so including heavy people. but he is going to get some rest and he's going to work on himself. You know what's funny is it kind of impedes my medium ability. So for some mediums, drinking makes it like easier for them. For me, it blocks. It brings my vibration lower as opposed to bringing it up. So, well, I don't think it's a pinched nerve, but he has a disc out. L4 and L5 are both like out, but his vertebrae are fine. And they said like mild disruption in the disc. I don't know. He didn't really tell me the full diagnosis after talking to the doctor, but all he said was, I'm out till the end of August. You know what's funny is, well, alcohol is spirits. I love that. He called me while I was up at the bus, and then somebody was talking to me, and then there's my New York accent talking to me. They were talking to me, let me tell you. And the street is so noisy and loud. He's trying to tell me something. I'm like, I'm so sorry, I can't hear you. Yeah. He's walking a bit better on it, so it's just he's gonna take some time. I told him valerian root. If you guys do not take valerian root, the chiropractor that I used to work for, valerian root is a natural painkiller. It's a natural sleep aid, and it's going to make you sleepy, and a natural anti-inflammatory. So valerian root, you can get it over the counter, CVS, Walgreens, Walmart. I ordered it from Walmart pickup. Hi on YouTube. Definitely subscribe. Hit that subscribe button because I give away free things for each of my subscribers. So definitely hit that plus sign while you're here. I appreciate you. Natural anxiety too. You know what? I did have Bella though before I came on. And not that it was like alcohol, but it's a tincture. I had a little mimosa tincture. You guys, does anybody make tinctures or make any at-home things? So mimosa is a mimosa tree are those like fern looking leaves with the big fluffy pink flowers on them. And yes, same. I love it. So I have a big glass of mimosa tincture, and it's like you take the tiniest little spoonful. The first spoonful I took was like a half a teaspoon, and I was like, oh, I think I OD'd. I was like, I think I did too much, but I was completely fine. But it's fabulous. You should look up mimosa, and it smells so good. Smells good. Oh, this is my favorite song. I say this is me going to be on the road. That's true. I'm just jamming by myself over here. People are scrolling by being like, what is this lady doing? Leave me alone. I'm doing me. Do you think I care like if I'm dancing in front of people? I talk to dead people. All right. I also talk to aliens. I also talk to the divine. So yeah, blame it on the mimosa. I need a stylist, right? Has this whole time been thunder? That's got to be thunder. I love this song. Oh, Bella, where do you live? if you don't mind. You could tell me a state. It doesn't have to be the corner. We're all going to Bella's house for dinner. Who's ready? Minnesota? That's some pretty good thunder. You guys hear it? I live in Georgia, so we had a very dry spring. Weird. It was so weird because last spring, I mean, we were swimming. We were swimming in the red dirt. It was insane. And the summers, it's so hot that every afternoon we have a thunderstorm that'll come through. If I lose service, guys, I'll try to come back on. Or if you've paid me for a session and I can't honor that because we lose power or something like that, I will rebate you. Don't you worry. Oh, well, that's good. Minnesota's got to be like very farm area. Joyce. So, Joyce, I used to live in Albuquerque and I lived in Los Alamos. That was thunder, guys. Did you hear it? What's up, Jersey? Las Lunas. There's something very magical about the desert in the West. I said to my husband, like, since we went on our last cruise and I got sick, or listen, I don't get seasick, I get land sick. And for a long time, it lasted for 2 months that I was land sick, still feeling the boat. So cruising is not my thing. So we're not going to be cruising anytime soon. But I said, maybe we're RV people and I want to go across the US. What's up in the UK? I always gravitate towards English humor, English like comedy shows. What was I watching? Oh my gosh, that paranormal show that was so funny that was based out of the UK. And they were, gosh, it was so stupid silly and I loved it. I thought it was the best. I can't remember what was it called? Paranormal police. Now I'm getting it confused with. Was that Australia? Okay, listen. I love things in the UK and I love English humor. A lot of English TV. But I'm sorry. What I'm thinking of might have been an Australian-based paranormal show. But it was funny comedy, like stupid. It was so bad and so funny at the same time. Hi guys. So the free giveaway is I give away free things each and every live. So definitely. Oh, I know. Where you're like, I think I know exactly what you're talking about. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm so stupid. Like Australia's way over here, UK's here. But the accent's kind of the same. Not really. But it's kind of. So I'll hang out a little bit longer. But if anybody wants to work, it's $20 to connect to a loved one, 22 free healing. I give away free things each and every live. So definitely hit that follow button. I only give away free things to my followers. And the next I give away free healings each and every live. And then the next free reading giveaway will be this Thursday. Now, will it be my midday live? Will it be my evening live? I don't know. You just got to pop up and come around and see when I'm here and what we're doing. I come on lives Monday through Saturday, 12:30 and 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I used to love me some Dixie Chicks. This is a cute little song. Riley Green. Did you guys see too that I put out a post for some of those who have had services with me that you can comment any of the experiences that you've had that you'd like to share with people? Posted like 2 days ago. So it's a pretty recent post. I could pin it too. Swap it with another pin. What's the consensus, guys? Well, see, you guys probably support what I do, so you probably might be biased. But if you were to see me in public, would you want me to give you a flyby reading? Yes or no? I've had a few of them, and I'm gonna tell you what's happened. Aw, hi Lily. Thank you. You can only catch my podcast on YouTube now, because I closed the other podcast temporarily. Absolutely, yes. Oh. So I said you guys are going to be biased because you like what I do. So you have to remember people are out shopping, they're out doing, their mind is just busy on the list or whatever. You know, the kids were misbehaving this morning and they're still thinking of that, or maybe they got into an argument with their husband or whatever it is. And I catch them. And I'm like, hey, so I introduce myself. Listen, I'll show you how it works. I'll be like, this is what happens is that spirit comes to me. I can feel them. I know who it's for. I'm like zooming into this person in public. And what I'm doing is already ping ponging and arguing with your loved one. So let's say it's like a mother figure, right? And I have this person here. That's Thunder. And say I have this mother figure. I start going to her. No. We're not doing a flyby reading for this random person. Like, she's not going to like it. She's not going to like me coming up to her. And the mom's like, no, guess you are. And then my anxiety kicks in. And then my heart is like beating out of my chest where I'm like, good. I can't even I feel like I can't even breathe. Like all the saliva in my throat and in my mouth go, and I'm like, so that's already my prefix to if I walk up to you in public. And then if I walk up to you, then I usually say, hi, my name's Joelle. I'm a spiritual medium, or I'm a medium, and I have one of your loved ones that want to say something to you. Would you want me to deliver a message? That is normally my like go-to if I feel like I have to talk to this person, right? You don't know how many times I have been told no. They don't want to know. And this one lady, sometimes I verbal diarrhea. And I'm like, listen, you're going to get a reading if you like it or not, because your loved one is bugging me so much that I'm like, I can't even breathe until I talk to you. So I'll go up and I'll be like, listen, your dad is here. I'm a medium. I connect to people on the other side. Your dad is here. He's so happy about the move. He loves you so much. Does that make sense with the move? And then I'll ask him a question like that. And I had this one lady go like this to me. Like as if she was like hexing me or something. And I'm like, okay, bye. So it's really interesting because I always find that spirit knows best, and people here on earth just can't handle it. They just can't handle it, you know? It's so true. And I live in the Bible Belt, Bella. I live in the Bible Belt, girl. And I had this older gentleman that his wife came to me that she had just passed, and he was like, no, like in my face. So I've been rejected so many times that I said, now my new thing is in spirit when I'm out and I feel spirit come to me and they start giving me anxiety, I tell them to sit their loved one next to me or to have their loved one come up to me and ask me if I'm a medium. And then I'm like, and then I'll tell them. And usually it shuts up spirit because I have such a conflict of fighting with them. And I didn't know that a lot of my anxieties before being a medium was because I was fighting spirit. So I always explain to you guys, if you tend to find that you're anxious at the most random times when you don't feel like there's anything to be anxious about, that can definitely be spirit. Oh, I love that for Dad, Bella. They don't always. No, I'm pretty good in the turning off, doing the off position. Nessa knows the off position. She's watched my videos. You know my response. What's the difference between a psychic and a prophet? Because Bible folk think, and then I think there's going to be more to that. But I feel like I know you're going. Well, the prophet is supposed to be God sent, right? Like, so sent directly to God. Yeah. Well, it's because they read Deuteronomy. So Deuteronomy in the Bible, if you've ever read the Bible, listen, have I read the Bible? No. But do I know that Deuteronomy is the section of where Moses went to the mountain to talk to God, to then write the 10 Commandments. And when he spoke to God, he said, all seers, all mystics, and which there were a ton of those back in the day. I mean, saturated. Like everybody was pretty much like a seer. And then they were also doing tons of exorcisms, even though it was probably mental health, a fever, the plague or something, whatever it was. But they were like, oh, they have a evil spirit in them. It was a freaking fever, you know? So they didn't know any better, but so they still believe that Moses is the only one who could connect to God or anything spiritual. And it's interesting because I try to explain to people who read the Bible so closely that I said, well, did Moses ever say there would never be another prophet? So it's interesting that you asked about the prophets, because sometimes I explain mediums are kind of like prophets. We're just not exactly like God sent, because I don't feel like we're God sent, because we're all God sent. We are all loved by God, like all the same. There is no difference. And I think sometimes people who are very religious and with the Bible, they're like, well, God loves me most. No, God loves and unconditionally, But people will ask, well, what about the people who harm other people or do bad things like that? God loves those people too. Believe me. And you think, how is that possible? And it's true. That's right. That's right. If we all got the same info, it's been happening as of late. Pandora's box. I think I'm getting confused. I think our connections are all different. We all have the unique gift. Yes. Yes, Bella. The Bible has a lot of truths and a lot of, yeah. Bella, I totally agree with them making it man-made, interjected to scare people, and that's why Enoch has been pulled out. There's been plenty of scripture pulled out. I actually love like the Orthodox religion, the Jewish religion. It's very deep into believing like expansion of consciousness, as opposed to, you can't sin, and I don't know. Sorry, I play a little context with it because I get it like I think it's a little much, Oh no. I don't mean to freeze. Well, I might be wrapping up here shortly. Anyways, unless if anybody would like to work one-on-one, I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm still showing up all the time. because I love you guys and I want to be here for you. So I'm going to wrap up here. Unless if anybody, definitely subscribe while you're on YouTube because I give away free things to all my subscribers. So when you see me talking over here, it's because I'm on TikTok and YouTube. That's interesting. I wonder, I kind of felt the same, Bella. But you know what is interesting? I had a very close connection to God, even though I didn't like going to church and I didn't feel comfortable in church. And I didn't mind church. I kind of liked the look of it, like pillars and all those things. But you know, I got in trouble for not sitting still, and I always thought that was weird. And then I would always go and pray at my window. Hi, Rachel. How's those twins doing? Never went to church because he told me he wasn't there. I love that. So when I would pray at my window, I would look up to like the sky and I would pray. And I remember just feeling like this deep connection with God. And that's where I felt like the deepest connection. And so I still get that to this day. Oh, Rachel, you are doing so good keeping those babies healthy. Good job, Mama. I am so proud of you. I told you. I told you. I get that, Pandora, totally. You brought up memories of my parents when we would go to church. Oh, I love that, Joyce. All right, so we're going to wrap up this live here. You guys were the best live ever. I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you go out and have a great rest of your Monday. I should be on tomorrow. Sometimes my midday lives for Tuesday, Wednesday. Sometimes I come on at 12:30 and sometimes I don't. Oh my goodness, Joyce, 15 kids. That definitely had to be a church fan. Like, I feel like it's the ones who have a lot of kids like that are the ones who just say, we leave it into God's hands. Whew, I couldn't do that. I said, I can't be outnumbered. We have 2 boys, and that's enough for me. Thank you, Alistair. So thank you for all of my followers. I do give away free things each and every live. We're wrapping up this live here. We got talking about church, the Bible, all the things. Yeah, so somebody wrote on, was it TikTok or somewhere that I saw that they were like, no love like a Christian love. And I was like, oh my God, that's so true. I remember asking, now listen, I love my aunt, but she is very much into the Bible and religion, but she actually likes what I do. Like, she likes me being a medium. But I had asked her one time, my son was really little and I wanted to join her and go to church and go to mass. And I said to her, I would love to join you, but if they're going to do the incense or anything like that, we'll have to leave because it's going to bother me or the baby. And she was like, yeah, no, you're not coming. And I'm like, what? Why not? And she was like, no, because I'm not going to leave. And I'm like, oh, thought that was very Christian of her. It wasn't very Christian of her. Oh my gosh, I survived organized religion. That's hilarious. I made it out the other side. Very cute. Well, it's interesting because I've always seen that, not that I'm supposed to run like a religious aspect, but something about like breaking free of the mold where it's like healing and then like the spiritual aspect of it already having like this religious connotation, but it's not. Oh my God, I know my aunt. I love her to death though. I still love her. She's the best. All right, guys, we are going to wrap up this live here. You guys were the best live. I appreciate each and every one of you. I should be on 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. Ciao.